Hi everyone and welcome to the third episode of my Milan career mode series. Obviously in this episode we have our first fixture of the season against Lazio, which is an incredibly tough start to be honest. In real life they're doing pretty well in Serie A last season. I think they finished in the top 6, I'm pretty sure. And they got to the cup final against Juventus. So anyway, you just saw the team on the screen. Just to go over it again. We've got Lopez in goals, Antonelli at left back, Varane and Van Dijk. I was going to say De Vrij, then Van Dijk at centre back, along with De Siglio at right back, De Jong CDM, Suso at right mid, El Shaarawy left mid, Tarap centre attack midfield, and Menez and Dybala up front. Obviously, as you just saw them, we're at home in the San Siro, which is pretty beneficial actually. I like playing at home, but I did notice in this game that the stadium was quite annoying. Like I hate playing in the shade on FIFA. You can barely see the ball and the players. But anyway, we'll have to deal with it this episode, as we are home. That's the team again. That's the lineup. Pretty solid lineup to be honest for our first fixture. Lazio's lineup is very strong also. Candreva was a player I was debating whether to bring to Milan. Maybe we can in the next transfer window. Also Felipe Anderson and De Vrij. Also doing very well in real life as well. So Lazio kick off our first game in the series and straight away we retain possession. And as you can see, this leads to quite a dangerous attack. Dybala, I think, over the top to Menez. I should have taken it a bit further on, but I decided to shoot early because I thought the defender was going to catch me. Good save by Marchetti there. Straight after we're on the another attack. Nice pass in play here. One-touch football. Nice bit of skill by Tarap, who sends it out to El Shaarawy. Or I think that might have been Menez actually. The Lazio retain possession and clear it, but straight back to me. Lazio win themselves a dangerous free kick in our half from a stupid challenge by me, but we clear the danger well and retain possession to go straight on the counter-attack with Dybala. I'm waiting for Menez, he holds his run, I put him through, we beat the offside trap, Menez slots it home for the first goal of the Serie A season. Lovely finish by Menez into the bottom right hand corner. Here is a replay of the goal. Lovely accurate finish by Jeremy Menez, which all started from a counter-attack. Here we are on the attack again, but Lazio managed to clear quite well. And they actually go on the attack themselves. They send it down the wing to Felipe Anderson, who's running, and he gets stopped by a brilliant challenge from De Siglio, who's a fantastic right back in this game, who has really high potential as well. I'm looking forward to using him this season. He'll be a solid player in the back four. He won't get changed around a bit. He'll probably be a first team player all season unless he gets injured. Here we go on the attack again. Dybala again starting off the play. Menez with El Shaarawy, with a great ball over to Menez. Another good save from Marchetti. Dybala comes flying in here, was then sent flying into the air by Radu. Van Dijk comes in with a brilliant challenge. Menez gives it to Tarap back to Menez. Menez leaves the Lazio defender for dead and coolly slots his second away of the game, which puts Milan 2-0 up just before half time. Quality finish by Menez. Fake shot here, takes the defender out, slots it into the bottom right corner again for his second goal of the game. So, as the half-time stats clearly show, that we have been the better team and have dominated Lazio for most parts of the half, us having 4 shots to their 0. But straight into the second half now, Lazio probably having the most dangerous attack of the game. I completely mistimed the tackle, but Diego Lopez is there to save the day with an amazing save to keep out Lazio pushing it past the post, but straight from the resulting corner. I can't clear it properly. That's a problem I have in FIFA. I tried to play out of the back, just pass it out, which is what I did there, but this time unfortunately not paying off. Varane just passes it straight to the Lazio player, who just taps it into an open net. 2-1 to us now. And pretty much straight after the goal, Lazio come forward again down the wing. They whip a ball in and oh my god, off the post from 2 yards out. Lazio seemed to have a lot of momentum after scoring that goal, in contrast to the first half where it was all us. it was all Lazio second half. They just kept coming with the attacks. Menez here with the tame shot straight at Machete. Menez again here. Nothing comes of the attack. So here Lazio come again, straight through the middle. Shot pretty poor in the end, straight over the bar. We do make a sub Maori for Parolo. And after that I decided to make a few subs of my own. Some of my players were getting quite tired, so I replaced Trapped with Mastur, the 5-star skiller, like 16 year old, something like that. Destro comes on in place of Menez, I think, and yeah, we carry on with play. Lazio on the attack again. Great tackle by Varane there, absolutely incredible challenge. So yeah, Destro comes on in place of Menez, and Lazio have a corner now. Like I said, it's just attack after attack. You're going to see a chance from Lazio again, which they're going to come really close. Good block from the defence there, just throwing their bodies in the way of the oncoming shots from Lazio. They put it out wide. I think this is the chance where they cross it in. Wait, no, yeah, from this cross, I think. No, maybe not. Here he comes, Keita down the wing. This is it. Closer. 5 yards out, misses an absolute I don't know how he's not putting that away. That could have been the equaliser. I don't know how he didn't put that away. Again, Lazio come close here, but it's not quite enough as it just goes wide. And as you can see, the goal kick from Lopez is going to be the final kick of the game, which makes the closer miss even more important. I don't know how he missed again. 2 yards out. They missed from 2 yards out twice in this game. Could have easily lost the game. Not a bad performance overall. I'll take a 2-1 win against Lazio. That's 3 points. 3 points is always good in the first game. That's going to put us near the top of the table anyway. Menez getting the 2 goals from the game. Dybala getting the assist. Like I said at the start of the series, those two are going to be a lethal strike partnership up front, both complementing each other. So into the transfer window now, and when I say nothing happened, I mean basically nothing happened, because I had no money to go spend on other players, which I wasn't bothered by, because I had all the players that I wanted to buy in the transfer window anyway. But I did have a few offers. That's what I was waiting for. One here for Destro, but again, not enough. 10 million. And this offer here from West Ham, 6 million for El Shaarawy. I was generally quite insulted by that offer from West Ham. I mean, 6 million for one of the best young talents in the world in this game, was a very high potential as well. Never going to sell him for 6 million, just completely rejected that offer. So yeah, 4 hours left in the transfer window. Now, as you can see on the screen, something coming up that's really annoys me in career mode. West Brom give me an offer for Pachetti. A decent offer. I'll let him go. I don't really want him at the club, as I've just signed Varane and Van Dijk. So yeah, I agreed to the offer of 3.7 million. I think that's a reasonable deal. But because there's only like 3 hours left of the transfer window, I accept the deal. But West Brom don't get back to me in time. They don't say they've accepted. They don't say the deal's going to go through, because it probably was going to go through, because I accepted the figure they gave me. But I don't get an email at the time. The only email I get is the one for De Jong. But what's the point of accepting that? Because the same thing would have happened, and I want to keep him at the club anyway. They offered 8 million for him. Sampdoria, I wasn't going to let him go anyway. So I reject that offer, and that's pretty much the end of the transfer window. Nothing big really happened. As you can see on the right, coming up now, Aguero went to Real Madrid. Cavani went to Chelsea, which doesn't really affect me, because none of them are in this Serie A, and we don't play in the Champions League till the second season anyway, so nothing big really happened in the Serie A, I don't think. The final thing I'm going to show you is the league table. Surprisingly, Cesena are top, Verona are second, and we are behind them in third. Well, we're all joint on 3 points after one game. And that's going to be the end of the episode, so remember to like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more. Yeah.